Hey y'all, this is your K-pop auntie Carly, and this is 17. This is my first ever time with going 17. I've consumed just a small handful of 17 content. My patrons have been voting up content for me to get to, and going 17 is solidly up there. So I want to start kind of keeping pace with new stuff that's coming out. And this is their most recent episode. Again, first time I've ever seen Going 17, so I'm not entirely sure what I should be expecting here. Captions are on, fantastic. Volume looks good. We're on episode 116, so definitely not one of those series I'm just going to be beginning at the beginning. That's it's a lot of episodes. We have to cross over in a day. Are you being serious right now? I don't know what they're crossing over. It's generally the water. But episode number 1, that means there's an episode number 2 on the same basic concept coming out here. All right, if this is your first time with me, I read captions. If it is annoying to you, don't leave it in the comments. Just find a different reactor. Like, I know that some people find it annoying. You don't have to tell me in the comments. Other people love it, so... And it's just personally how I prefer to do content. Because when watching YouTube, I double task all the time. So I enjoy having people reading stuff to me. Class president first. So we have a summer special that arrived faster than anybody else. All right, so we're in the summer specials, even though it's fall. It's okay. Well, in the U.S. Class president first. So we'll see how much y'all are... Oh my god, what spazzes. We'll have to see how much y'all need to explain to me in the comments, because I was warned that, like any shows like this, over on Patreon, go check out Patreon, I have stuff over there. There's, like, Skiz Code, Logbook, all sorts of stuff that there's inside jokes, there's running jokes, there's just commentary that's ongoing, and I'm brand new to this, so y'all are gonna have to help me out in the comments with some references, because I'm not gonna get them. I'm not gonna get some of them, I already know that. How do you force yourself to be energetic like that, right? Right? Oh my god. Alright, let's split up a little so we aren't blocking by the pillar. Oh my god, there is like serious energy going on. Stepping forward. And I'm still, like, again, over on Patreon, I watched Game Caterers. That was the first piece of content, and that I watched, and by the end of Game Caterers, I knew all of their faces and names. But once I got out of the, like, familiar context of, like, they all had the same hairstyle, obviously it was on, like, the same day, pretty much, and the same clothing and everything. Once I got out of that, I was like, shoot, I don't recognize them, like, exactly the fastest. That was the 8. I know that was the 8. Okay, why are we at the water park? We're in swimwear. Concept of the content is simple. We're splitting into 2 teams of 6. Jun is filming in China right now. Okay. So, yeah, there's 12 of them. Jun is not here. Need to make a boat and cross to the other side with empty water bottles. Like, 6 of them? That's a lot of weight. Like, these guys are not small men. It's a lot of... Do they just have to have one person go across? Or, like, all 6 of them have to cross on one raft? How many pounds is that? I mean, that's... There's no way that these guys are not at least 150 pounds each. So, that's like 900 pounds. Yeah. It won't be any fun if the water stays calm like this. Well, I think it'll be plenty fun. Okay, there's some waves there. Oh, hang on. The captions had a spoiler alert. Wave pool. It's a wave pool. Fantastic. That's... Okay. DK. DK's freaking out already. Making a boat with bottles. Wano just gave us a big hint. The name of this content. Look at the camera and say it one more time. That's Songkwan. I know that. And Woozi was right there. We have to cross over in a day. Are you being serious right now? That's the... Yeah, the name. Are you being serious?
근데 저희가 그럼 6대 6으로 하는 거면 팀을 나눠야
Two
돼.
teams of 6 split up.
아니야. 팀은 민규가 정해줘야 돼.
Mingyu has to choose the teams. So why is that in some of the previous? I know that they had comeback special right before this. Is him being the class president just from like the previous episode, or is that like a running thing that they have?
하나도 없어지고 있어 지금 우리.
뭐 하고 있는 거야 반장? 아니 반장
없어.
먼저 와서 인사드렸어요?
했어요.
You arrive and first say hello. Yes.
해야 되는데 오랜만에 감독님.
Needs to hug the cameraman.
안 찍네요. 이제 찍지도 않아요. 안 찍지도 않네. 예.
아니 내가 봤을 때 반장 역할을 못.
I think he's just not doing a good job as the class president. It's so sad. Do you want to do it? Can I?
얘들아 오늘 이 컨텐츠 미리.
Okay. Did any of you read up on today's content?
오케이.
All right, so we have 2 people who read up on today's content of all 12 of the guys present. So this is gonna go well.
근데 디노랑 한 팀 아니면.
All right, so the guys who actually read up on the content are going to be splitting up. Since I'm not on a team with that Dino, I already know I'm going to win. Ow!
기선 제압.
가위바위보에서 이기면 한 사람씩 뽑는 거야. 한 사람.
All right, so rock, paper, scissors, you get to choose a
너
teammate.
여기 딱 쓰고 너 여기 딱 여기서
안 내면 진 거 가위가위보.
봐봐 바로 이겼어.
Alright.
아,
Paper covers rock.
영화 너부터 한 명 뽑아.
저는 전혀 흔들리지 않아요. 일단 명확.
Not be shaken. All right, so this is Dino, and Dino's fun. I like Dino.
가벼운 사람부터 제가 좀.
Going with the lighter people first. Good strategy. So it is going to be all 6 of them that are crossing over. I've lost some weight these days.
저는 먼저 호시 하겠습니다.
Hoshi.
아 제가 가볍나요? 자 그럼 저는
He's in my
저랑
light.
같이 하고 싶은 사람. 저요.
I'll pick whoever wants to be with me. Who's the? Was that Sungkwan over in the corner there, just not paying any attention whatsoever? Right
웬일로? 웬일로 이런 사람이 있지?
아 그럼요 항상.
아 약간 일부러 그걸 노렸는데 아무도 손 안 드는 걸.
here. No one's raising their hand. There we go. There we go.
그런 작전. 저요. 후기는 절대 안 들어.
저요.
나 원래 나 누구도 안 들어. 저는 관이 가겠습니다.
안 들었는데. 손안 들었는데.
Sungkwan, who did not raise his hand.
봐봐 또 이겼어.
내 마음속에 의문.
Well, at least we'll have an entertaining team.
저는
These 2 guys are entertainers. I know that much. Wanwoo.
가벼운 쪽으로.
Wanwoo's a big guy, isn't he?
파스라. 야 명호야 노저일 사람을 생각해야 돼.
그래 힘이 없는
I
놈.
learned from game caterers that he has like the second widest shoulders, apart from Wanwoo.
힘이 없지
힘이
않은데.
없어야 돼 여기서는.
알아서 할게 그건.
저는 그러면 정한이 형 가겠습니다.
오케이.
루한.
오케이.
자,
운동한 거 다 필요 없어.
안 내면 진 거 가위가위보.
가위바위보.
가위가위보.
민규.
봐봐 이제 내가
Comes rock.
일 차례네.
Mingyu.
이제 내가 일 차례야.
Oh, Mingyu is saying his own name.
저 민규 형 가겠습니다.
오케이.
I'm with Mingyu. All right.
정비고 그거.
Picked a mechanic.
저는 버논이
He known for
하겠습니다.
building stuff.
야,
Vernon.
우리 4명 남았다.
오케이. 안 내면 진 거 가위가위보.
잠깐만.
Yep. Scissors cuts paper.
쉬워.
Joshua. He wants
조슈아 씨
Joshua.
가겠습니다.
All right.
아, 마지막으로 나오면 약간 서운한데.
So I'll be sad if I get picked last.
뭐야.
Wow. Yeah, these guys are good at entertaining. Like they're definitely pros. Scoops.
좀 이겨줘.
보여줘야지.
좋았어. 자,
Okay, Uzi and DK are left.
서운한 거 아니야?
도겸이 우파만 먹고 싶은 거.
I say Uzi's like he's like a little dude, but he's built. I believe. I do believe he is rather built.
거 아니야?
Well, you know.
나 뭐만 하면 서운한
Stop making it sound like I get upset over
만들어가지
everything.
마세요 좀.
근데 그 말 할 때 나오는 표정이 있어.
안 내면 진 거 가위가위보.
Paper covers rock.
우지.
서운해?
안 서운해.
우지 형
This
가겠습니다.
upset you. Going with Uzi. All right. DK's the last one in.
서운해.
살짝 뒤로 갈까요 이제?
야, 저 뒤로 갈까?
우리 좋아 밸런스.
좋아.
All right. Our team is so well
내가 너
balanced.
줄게.
우리 팀 이름은
Our team name should be Dinao. Your boat. That's got to be a pun.
이름 빨리.
It's got to be a pun. Let me know in the comments. I have no idea. I don't know Korean. A name. Let's hurry up and think of a name.
A 그쪽 팀 DA 망했네.
자 그러면 저희
The team's the A.
A 노졌네 이거로.
DA 노졌네.
The A. Keep rowing.
하나 둘 셋.
DA 노졌네.
All right.
이름부터가 뭐 부정적이에요.
그래요. 질 것 같네. 질 것 같아.
우리가 이겼다고. 그리고 운동하다 보면 로잉이라고.
When you do a workout, there's that rowing machine. Yeah, that's my favorite machine in the gym. That the gym that I don't actually go to. That one. As someone who regularly does it, you can put your faith. Actually, we have a row machine. It's in the garage. We recently moved. The row machine hasn't made it in the house yet.
딱 보기에도 아이돌은 아닌 것 같아요.
Just looking at you, don't look like an idol.
저기
Aw.
회원님.
아 여기 관리인. 아 여기 좋네요 여기.
좋습니다.
아니 이게 확실히 저녁에 보니까 텐션이 다르네.
Energy is different at night.
방금 이렇게 하자.
It's 10 p.m. at the time that they're doing this.
여러분 지금
All right, the materials we have to use
재료가 이 페트병.
are these bottles. Is that all the bottles they get to use, or do they have like an endless supply? Why do they have tapes and nets? All recyclable. Going 17, eco-friendly.
걱정하지 마세요.
So don't worry.
잘 만들면
If you do a good job with this could become a really good invention.
뭐가
I mean, I'm pretty sure people have been building rafts since the dawn of civilization. So
발명?
근데 형 가수로는 부족하구나. 뭐가 발
Race is leaving the house. You go have fun, bud.
발명해서 무언가를 이루고 싶은 무언가가 있으신 건지. 뭔가 직접 참여하면 좋지 않을까요?
직접 참여 좋죠.
참여를 해야지.
간접 참여하면서 직접 참여하고.
해야지. 간접하는 것보다 뭐 미참여하는 것보다도 직접으로 하는 거.
With the oh my god, what is?
뭐 하는 거야, 얘 진짜?
텐션 좋다.
그냥 밤이라서 텐션이 좋은 거야.
뭐 하나 걸려라.
He's not doing anything, hoping it makes the cut. He's gotta get his screen time.
아 좋아요. 뭐였죠?
All right, let's go.
Let's go boat party.
Let's go boat party. Crossover in a day. You being serious right now? All right, let's see how long it takes them to make a boat. Video will resume shortly. This ad was made 100% with ad libs.
이 언어부의 향기.
What do we have as the
멤버들이 질투하겠는 거.
in content ad?
인간 과일
That was good.
기능처럼
That was
향기로운
good.
언어부.
Cologne? Is it cologne? I'm guessing it is.
마지막까지 언어부를 사랑해 주셔서 감사합니다.
You know, babe.
지금까지 민규였습니다.
Thank you, Mingyu. Thank you. It's out of focus. There we go.
자 그러면
Silk
우리
oil
게 만드는
essence.
팀이랑
That's
라면
what it
모는
was.
팀이 두 팀이 나누면 될 것 같은데.
What a team that
그러면 우리
we could split into a team
게
that makes
만드는 팀이랑
boats.
라면 모는 팀이
and a
두
team that
팀이
eats
나누면
ramen.
될 것 같은데.
I'll be in the team that eats ramen. It's-
라면을 먹을 생각
우리는 이게 같이 하면은 더
if we all
복잡해.
do it together, it'll get too complicated.
어.
야 그러면
Yeah, 6 people working on like this many bottles all at once. That's
뱃사공이
too
많으면
many hands. Yeah, too many cooks can spoil food. Yep.
진짜 쉬워.
어떻게 해야 돼?
하면 돼요 지금?
자, 야 우리는 딱 팀워크로 딱
Just work as a team and do this.
자 이거를 형 이거를 깔고
All right, put this
밑에서
on the bottom.
내가
Get some
볼게.
stretch
이거
wrap.
깔고 위에서 몇
위에
번
올릴까?
이렇게 올려서
Those on
그리고
top, okay.
나중에 돌면 돼.
Wrap it later.
오, 야 느낌
You need something
일단 이 정도면 될 것
stiff.
같아. 우리 한 다섯 개씩.
Stretch wrap is just gonna make him.
쪼들려나? 10개씩을
봐봐. 우리 다 타야 되잖아. 아 근데 두 명씩 안 된다.
10개씩
That's 10. We can make lots of them and tie them together.
또 먹어야 돼. 그리고 이거를
Foundation
덮어서
component.
자 우리 약간 좀 루틴을
That's
최대한
not gonna hold, is it? I
이거를
don't think that's gonna hold.
해서
I used to have a job of in the shipping
그래 우리 6명 다
area, and I've used plenty of stretch wrap. And yeah, you can't just stretch wrap plastic bottles together in a row like that. They will just condense. They'll just shift together. We can make it wide enough to hold us with our legs in the water. So I don't know if they're gonna do like rows and
어떻게? 자신 있게 봐, 자신 있게. 자, 우리 따라.
be confident. We'll follow your lead.
잠깐만.
야, 이거 만드는데 꽤 오래 걸리겠다 이거.
Yeah, if they put another row on top and then stretch wrap it the other way around, that could work.
천천히 시작할래?
Take it slow.
아이디에이션부터 하는 게
Start with ideation first.
되게
이렇게 하다가
여유가 넘친다. 저 친구는 지금 랩을 먼저 쓰고 있단 말이야.
See, they're using the
저거는
cling
너무
film
정확한
first. I think
생각을
that's
하나 봐.
foolish.
어떤 걸로 할까? 테이프? 뭘로
Should
하는
we
게
start with
좋을까?
tape?
근데 이게 바닥을 눕혀서 까는
And
거보다
rather than
세우는
laying it down
거.
horizontally, keep it
이게
vertical.
물에 안 빠져 잘. 그러니까 얘는 잠깐 하면 잠기는데
So go
얘는
underwater, but this is
이게 힘이
stronger.
그래서 바닥을
Okay, so we should position them vertically.
까야 되는데
Alright, so they're going with a different strategy.
아니면 이런 생각 어때?
What do you think
우리가
about
다
this?
같이
Instead of us
한
all getting in
배
one
타는 게
boat,
아니라 각자 개인용 보트를
we each make a boat for
나도 그것도
ourselves.
괜찮은 것 같아.
하나
그러니까
Okay, so they're going completely different. So they're not trying to have 6 dudes all staying afloat on one, but rather something that can handle the weight of just one guy. Alright.
그다음에 줄로 이을래?
여기다가
줄로 이을래? 왜냐면 하나에 다 타야
So we all
된다.
we connect them because we all need to move together.
판우를 만들래 길게.
So you want to make a
그래서
canoe,
다리를
make it
넣고
long,
앉아가지고 이렇게 손을
keep our
더
feet in the water.
그거 나올 수도 있고.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
괜찮다.
Banana boat. The thin one is good.
바나나 대장이야. 맞네, 바나나
I'm the banana captain. That's got to be from a previous episode of some sort. Banana captain. Was it because of the yellow helmet he had? Oh my god.
일단 다 꺼내보자.
세워서 묶자.
Yeah, go check out. It would be nice if we had a pen and paper to sketch it out. You know, why don't you sit next to us and sketch it out?
쭉 당겨봐.
All right, so we're getting
그래,
rolls.
우리 이만하게 만든다고 생각하자.
붙이자 이렇게 붙이자.
This should be how big we make it. Stick them down.
옆으로 할 거야,
Yeah, go
이렇게?
check out Patreon. I have a lot of goodies over on Patreon.
하지만 잘 맞춰.
My patrons vote for who I react to, how much I react to them, and what content I react to. So 17 has recently been added, and I'm diving in. I'm very new to these guys, so it's fun getting to know them, and there's a lot of them, and it is chaotic, and it is fun.
아니.
It is fun
이걸
so
이제
far.
이렇게 쌓을 거야.
I have game caterers over there. I have the individual guides. I did the Biomi Bear guide,
아직 엉덩이
but the individual versions are over on Patreon.
세워서
There is
이렇게
stack 'em up,
만들 거야.
right? There's a free week's trial, so you can get in and for a full week just binge content, and it'll show you what's behind the table. So it's a free way to get in. Is he playing Pictionary?
22로 가자.
He's drawing. He asked me to draw it out.
만들어야 될 것 같은데.
22로 엄청 많이 필요할 거 같아.
엄청 많이 필요할
형,
것 같아.
이런 디자인을 만들어 보는 좋다. 바깥쪽으로. 근데
Oh,
그렇게
so
봤을
do we
때
even have that many bottles? Yeah, there's not a ton of bottles.
페트병을 바깥쪽으로 이렇게 해가지고.
Have the bottles on the outside.
그냥 나만 좋은 걸로 하자.
아니 좋았어. 진짜 좋았어.
보지도 않고. 디자인
You didn't even look at it.
이거 디자이너 해야겠네.
여러 개로 더 하자.
그냥 쭉 당겨서 그렇게 타이트하게. 그렇지.
이런 거를 이제 내가
Okay, so we
모아가면
have tape, and then we have stretch wrap.
담글 수 있으면
If we're allowed to put our lower bodies into the water, we can make them circular like this. Just big enough to keep, big enough to keep us afloat while we kick underwater.
그냥 쟤들처럼 저렇게 테이프
Yeah, how much of them is allowed to be in the water? Can they just like use it as a floaty and just kind of kick most of their bodies in the water?
묶어도 될것 같은데 그냥.
테이프로
야 아니야 명아 네가 일단 해봐.
Keep going with your idea.
일단 해.
너 느낌대로 해.
Just do what you think is
내
right.
말은 이런 거야. 이렇게 위에 이렇게 넣어. 그리고 이거를 더 덮으면은
We
얘가
stack more.
뭐 얼추 뭐
이제 얼추 이렇게 만드는 거잖아.
하긴 하겠다. 이게
Okay.
저는 이저 하면 더.
There we go. Yep. Yep. They're stretch wrapping it the other way around. Perfect. That'll make it more stable.
이런
Won't
식으로
bunch
이제
quite as much.
한 세트 만들면 금방 할 것 같은데? 그리고 얼추 하고 마지막 그 덮으면 돼.
오케이. 아, 저걸 마지막에 덮어버리자고?
어.
오케이, 이해했다.
그쵸? 그렇게 길게 하잖아. 그러면 다 부러져.
페트병에
The bottles not float if we fill them up with water. Who asked that? Who asked if the bottles will not float if we fill them with water? Who was that?
안 뜨나?
그치. 가라앉지. 한번 해봐봐. 좀.
It's good times. That is good times. Okay, I'm over. Try it. Go over there and try it.
안 뜨나?
그 실험도 다 여기
Experiments like that
들어가는
are part of this.
거야? 야 진짜.
Seriously.
오케이 도겸이 그럼 형이 나랑 실험하러
Yeah,
갈까?
I'll do it.
봐봐 여기 저거 다 만들잖아.
The show won't work out if we're all just making the
그림이 안 나와.
boats.
이게 봐봐 디자인하는 애 있고.
We need people
우리처럼
to
실험하는
design.
애 있고.
뜨지?
뜨지.
Now there's like us to
내가 반만
experiment.
넣어볼게. 반만 넣어서 얼마 뜨?
So we'll see how much it floats, and when it's halfway full, you can fill yours all the way.
도겸이의 실험 교실.
Yeah, well, it's gonna float if it's halfway full, because
반만
there's still
넣어서
water.
뜨기는 해.
Yeah,
그렇지. 아 근데 아마
I mean, there's still air in there.
뜨지 않을까? 근데 이게 이제 무게가
but the weight.
이게가 막 저게 안 채워진 데까지만.
Yeah, it only floats up to where it isn't filled.
아, 그러네. 쏠리네.
물이 다 들어. 근데 이거는 너무 당연한 거라서 실험을 해볼 가치가 있었어.
It was worth the experiment.
실험을 해볼 가치가 있었어.
당연한 건데.
Gotta do the science experiments.
궁금하면 해봐야 돼.
아, 그치.
If you're curious, you have to try it.
당연한 건데 해볼
아니,
가치가
우리는-
있단 말이야.
우리는 이거
It was obvious, but worth experimenting. See, we got a shot.
아니야,
We
아니야.
got a shot. They got their screen time.
저 디자인을 잘해 저게.
Do you think Dino is the designer because he's good at making designs?
우리는 그림을 땄어.
그래. 우리는 배 만드는 사람이 아니라 방송을 하는
We
사람.
aren't people who make boats. We're people who make content.
슈아 형이 도겸이
Yeah, I'll be watching the second episode over on Patreon, so go check out the free trial over there. Can you make these in rows of 20? I'll also be starting the Nana tour. Nana tour definitely won the vote by far on the next piece of content to get to.
여기 병 하나 놔봐.
이거 하고 줘.
형은 확실히 배 만드는 사람은 아니야.
You're definitely not someone who makes boats.
우리 방송
The amount of people who make boats in this world is pretty small. So there's got to be way more people who make content than boats. We're people who make content. He's definitely not one who makes boats.
말을 확실히 잘 지키네.
우리 방송하는 사람이지.
확실히 배를 안 만들어.
내가 땡길 테니까.
I'll pull and you can press it down. Yeah. Good. Beautiful. Love it. Rows of 20. Nice.
이제 이거 치우고.
That looks like that looks like one of my cat's scratching posts right there. That's
더 만들자.
귀여워. 진짜
it's
야무지지.
cute.
괜히 정글의 법칙
As
갔다 온 멤버.
expected of the one who was on Law of the Jungle.
오케이, 우리 이제 이거 한
I'm
세트야.
guessing Law of the Jungle is a piece of content.
그러면 이제 디테일 옆에 한 명.
오케이 디테일 내가 잡고
Okay, so
있을게.
one person works on details on the sides.
그래. 테이프를 이걸 바르자.
Bring it over the Uzi.
약간 이렇게 어떻게 감을까?
What are we doing? More tape?
가성비 있게 가. 가성비 있게. 좋은 방법이라 생각해.
가는 거지 뭐.
좋은데 이렇게.
There we go.
풀려가지고.
More tape to help it keep its shape. Testing it. Oh, God, careful. You're going to crush it. There we go. Did you just backflop into the water with it? Yep.
물놀이 이후 푸석푸석해진
All right.
머리.
Ooh, to deal with our hair
매끄럽고 향기가 날 수
troubles.
있는 건
Make your hair silky,
덕분이죠.
fragrant. You just need this. Okay, so it is not a perfume. It is well, it probably smells nice, but it's not it I'm sorry. He's so good at that. That was suave. That was very good. And the back flop. Back to the back flop.
내구성 테스트. 내구성 테스트.
Durability test. Yes,
더
yes.
단단해야 돼.
단단해야 되네.
Needs to be a little sturdier.
우리 내구성 테스트 하고 있어.
We were testing the durability. It needs to be a bit sturdier.
좀더 단단해야 돼?
만들어주면 줘요.
Give it to us once you're done. We'll go over them a second time. Tape and stretch wrap, I guess. All right.
지금 이걸로 우리가 시간을 낭비할
Can't
그게
waste
없어.
time here.
도겸이 뭐야 앉아 있는 사람이야? 아니
Are you
그러니까
DK
역할을
person who
해줘야 돼.
나는
sits?
이제
어.
페트병을 넘어뜨려주고 잠깐 이제
앉아 있는 사람.
어,
오케이. 도겸이 앉아 있는 사람이야. 다 뭐라고 하지 마. 도겸이 앉아 있는.
Don't say anything to him because DK is a person who is sitting. That's his role.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다. 거기서 붙이면 안 되지.
I don't think you should start from each end. You should probably go in a row.
도겸이 붙여주는 사람.
DK is the guy who sticks stuff. Nice.
붙이는 사람.
Roles are important indeed.
20개 맞지? 20개.
20개 맞아.
20.
이거 우리
어.
이거 높이 그쵸.
Height's good. Yeah, they all got a matching height.
온 사람. 지금.
A person who hears to tell us stuff.
올릴게요. 자르고 여기 또. 아 그냥 자를 거야?
툭툭 와 편하게 테이프로 고정하면 돼. 오케이.
Another tester out there. S-Coops. Alright, there we go.
야, 이렇게
A
하자.
flotation device.
나쁘지 않은데?
It's not
야,
bad.
이거 계단한 거 해가지고 다
Just make it long and lie down like that.
얘들아, 문제가 있어.
So there's a problem.
물이 들어와.
Water gets in this thing. Oh, it gets like inside the stretch wrap.
웃긴 게 뭐냐면 우지야, 야 있잖아 이렇게 일자로 쫙 해놓고.
If we put them in a straight line and go together like that and hang on to them, that would be faster.
그것도 나쁘진 않아.
Okay, yeah, they're thinking, yeah, the flotation device thing, and just kick away. Like that, yeah. Uzi's got some big wake there.
좀 아예 당기는 데까지 가보고 싶어.
Guess I want to try getting further out.
이건 배가 아니잖아.
이렇게 만드는
It's
거지.
not a boat.
그러니까
일자로 쭈르르르.
We can make it like this, in a
이렇게
line.
칸을 한 칸씩 만들어봐.
Make sections like this.
그러니까 이렇게 하고, 그러니까 형이 봐봐.
Okay, so they're thinking the up and down as
이런
well.
식으로 가는 거야. 이런 식으로.
And we'll have it like
가능성
this.
없지 않아 있는데? 근데 이게 잘 뜬다.
Possibility it'll work.
이렇게. 동현이 테이프 가져가는 사람.
DK, the person who pulls the tape. It's good rolls. Good rolls.
오케이 위쪽으로.
이거 좀 더 잘 눌러야 될 것 같다.
You press down a little more.
괜찮아. 어차피 계속 할 거니까.
오케이.
괜찮아.
뭐야 어디야?
낙담하지 마.
안 했는데.
Don't get discouraged. I didn't.
우린 다 할 수 있어.
이게 뭐든 간에 기초 공사가 되게
With anything, laying down a good foundation is important.
잠깐만 개수 해야겠다.
내가 세면서 할게 너 해.
Count them.
진호야. 미안해.
정한 씨.
More bottles.
미안해요.
정하나. 정교함이 중요합니다.
Precision is important. Very nice. We're the best combination here. Flipping it over. Beautiful.
테이프가 너무 부실한데?
This tape is too
괜찮아
fleasy.
이거. 이 정도면 돼. 괜찮아.
It's okay. It should be
이거
enough.
파란색 두번 테이프
DK, use the blue tape to go around once or twice.
테이프 한 번 했어?
안 했어.
테이프 한 번 하자 여보.
테이프 2번 하자.
형, 저 노란색 테이프 쓰자.
다 원하는 대로.
Using
우리
yellow
다
tape.
좋아.
아니면 차라리 파란색을 한 번 하고
Just different kinds of tape. Let's
흰색을
go around once with
다
blue,
좋아, 다
twice
좋아.
with okay.
이거네.
밑에 쪽을 한번 두르자. 밑에
근데
쪽.
파란색으로 먼저 하는 게 나아.
그래.
I don't know. The other team is looking a little further along. It might be deceptive
노란색
though.
테이프도 하고.
야, 이거 도와줘.
목 너무 아파.
Throat
말
hurts?
너무 많이 했어.
I've been talking too much?
말만 해서
Exactly. It's because all you've been doing is talking.
못 봤어?
아, 하긴
Didn't you
했는데.
see me working on it earlier?
그렇지.
Well, you also
말만
talk
너무
too
많이
much.
조금 조용히 해야 될 것 같아. 도겸이가 지휘해줘. 만드는 걸 또 지휘해줘야 돼 이게. 좋아.
Oh, nice. Get a little maestro going on there, eh?
좋아.
Very nice. Very nice. Keep blocking the camera. Do it over here.
모습을 원하고.
But I want them to film my
너무
backside.
찌푸리셔.
Did you see the cameraman's frown?
몇 개야 이거?
Sorry.
몇 개야?
몇 개 해줘 나.
도겸이 몇 개야? 세는 사람.
몇 개야?
Counting.
18?
18.
우리는 투게.
Oh, yes. Very nice. Gotta get the...
어
Oh,
어디니?
oh.
너 지금 뭐 하는 거야?
What are you doing
브라질이야?
right now?
넘어갈게.
You're in Brazil? Moving on.
그래 오랜만이야.
Long time no see.
밥은 먹었니?
Have you eaten?
브라질이야? 넘어갈게. 잘 지내고 있지.
He's trying to do an acoustic poem with Nuvo,
너 그거
or
어떻게
whatever
했냐
the name
그거?
was.
브라질이야. 넘어갈게. 좋았다.
Bravo.
이거
Bravo.
꺼내고 우리는 또
Alright, taking him out, making another one.
목 너무 아파.
그러면 파란 테이프를 안 하고 이걸로 하자.
이게 좋구나. 오케이 이걸로 하는 걸로. 아니 이게
이걸로만? 이걸로만?
이걸로.
도겸이가 이게 좋으면 이걸로 해야 돼.
오케이 도겸이가 원하는 대로.
오케이. 자, 파란색을
Fly.
가운데다 하고
Actually got it. Rolling on both sides will make it sturdier.
오케이. 도겸아 파란색을 하는데 우리는 그냥 노란색으로 하자.
너,
도겸이가
야, 파란색을 왜 가운데로?
Why do we have to use the blue one down the middle? And now my dog is barking because I slapped the desk and she thinks it was something that happened
그
outside.
이유를 말해봐.
그래야
파란색을 왜
튼튼하대.
가운데로 무조건 해야 돼?
그러니까 파란색으로 대충 틀만 잡고 흰색으로
Use the
튼튼하게
blue one
위아래
to develop the framework. Use the white tape
가만.
to secure it
노란색으로 틀
properly.
잡으면 뭐
Would using yellow tape for the framework
문제가
cause a
생기나?
problem? Hey, Lily. It was just me, sweetie. It was just me. I don't know if we can hear her barking.
근데 이게 뭐라고 너무 열심히 만들게 된다.
Isn't it funny how hard we're working on this?
학교 다닐 때
It
과학
feels like
시간 같아.
science class from back in school.
도겸이 이제 쫙 해. 잠깐만.
오케이.
20개 맞지?
그거 해줘 마사지.
Yeah, these are the kind
좋아,
of
좋아.
little experiments you do in science class.
도겸이 노란색.
누가 파란색으로 틀자.
우리 이거 테이프로 보수공사하고 나면 이거 구멍을 뚫어야 돼. 안에 물 찬데.
Need to poke holes because it keeps
그렇네.
hey, need to they need after
보수-
we're going
하고
over it
나면
with
이거
tape.
구멍을 뚫어야
We need to
돼.
poke
안에 물
holes
찬데.
because it keeps filling up with water.
그렇네. 바닥에 뚫어야 돼. 그래야
You poke
바닥으로
holes in the
다
bottom
빠지게.
so the water falls out through the
야,
bottom.
얼추 잘 떠.
Okay. Usually when you're in the water rises from the bottom. I mean, when you take it out, it goes out through the bottom. It'll. I'm confused. I'm confused.
자,
구멍을 형
괜찮아.
하나씩 뚫어줘 지금.
괜찮아, 괜찮아.
자, 그러면 우리 이렇게 가면 돼.
오케이.
근데 그게 상상대로 될까?
Go like this, okay? So you have to be sitting on it. There is indeed a clarification. Your butts have to be on the
엉덩이는
boat.
오케이.
앉아야 된다고?
Okay.
할 수 있잖아. 근데.
안 돼. 그럼 약간 우리 계획이
No, but that narrows a wrench. That throws a wrench in our
할 수
plans.
있어.
야, 근데
지금은 내 생각에는 어떤 생각이면 이거
Can I have an idea what we can do?
이거를
We can wrap
이제
these
그걸로
in those
이렇게
nets.
감는 거야. 그럼 얘가 맨
Then these will be at the
밑에서
bottom.
이거를 하고 그게 중심
And we'll
잡을
be able
것
to
같아.
keep our balance.
가.
Just go for it. The 8 is definitely directing here.
어쨌든
Alright, keep
위에
going, make them
테이프
sturdier.
잘 감고
Covering them with tape.
야 우리 아주 좋아.
여기서부터 진행하면 딱 그 깔끔할 거야.
무조건 성공을 시킨다.
We're gonna succeed no matter what.
거의 약간 노동.
So we're basically here to do labor.
열정 넘치죠?
Let's go.
오케이 이 정도.
야, 명호야, 이거 상자 두개
Hey, can we break down these boxes?
바닥으로 쓰자.
야 그러면
Using for the
밑에를
boat?
깔면
바닥
돼.
쓰고 위에
Hey.
밑에 깔면 되잖아.
There you go.
이게 위에서 이렇게
다 붙이면.
Nice, nice.
다 붙이면.
이렇게. 와 그러면 진짜 길게 만들어야 되네.
Then we have to make it really
열정
long.
식었어.
So my passion is
할수
cooled
있어, 할수
down.
있어.
No, we can do it.
지금 이거 뭐냐면 이걸 정확히
Right now, we have to be exact with our decision to figure out what to do
어떻게
next.
만들어야 할지를
So yeah, we've been making all of these. We have to figure out what
뭐
to
어떻게
do.
명호
So
의견은
the 8's opinion is that we
이렇게
take these
해가지고 붙인 다음에
and stick them together,
착착착 붙인다. 여기
set them like this, and then get on top of it.
그리고 얘가 위에서 노는 거지.
그러니까 이게
Sit on top and flip it over.
위로
So this will be the top.
그렇지.
그러니까 타는 거는
안전방으로 가는 게 나아.
타는 건 어찌어찌 탈 것 같은데.
We'll be able to get on it.
넘어진다. 야.
넘어질 거야.
But my vote is on it's definitely flipping over.
생각하고 있어.
Is there a way to fix that, Uzi? I'm thinking about
그냥
it.
이거를 이렇게 한 다음에 뭐 쟤네처럼
After we
여기
do
바깥에
this, and like them, we can tie them together with rope,
그게 제일
물
중요해.
한번 씌우고
그러면 이거 우리
netting around
빨리
it.
만들어 보자.
그래 이거 할 수 있어 할 수
이
있어.
세트를 하나 만들어 보자.
야 우리 금방 해.
야 이거 누가 이렇게 세게 묶은 거야 이거?
Oh god. It's like taking Christmas lights out of the box.
나 중국집 아들이잖아.
들터는 사람.
Somehow Chinese restaurant owner.
와 좋아 우리 뭐 할 것 같아. 일 낸다 오늘.
근데 물이 이게 계속
40 minutes in,
땡겨봐요.
water keeps getting in.
우리 이제
Oh,
이거
where are we
있어.
going? We have these now. More? More bottles?
뭐야 이거?
야 이미 만들어진 병 있지 않아? 아까 보니까.
Yeah, weren't there those pre-made bottles earlier? Can we have them now?
봤지.
Pre-made
아니 이미
bottles?
그
They have bottles already stuck together in groups of 5. Okay.
하셨어.
그럼 저기 너무 좋지.
뭐야? 왜?
좋다. 이제서야 나오는.
They must be the items we're supposed to get around now.
이렇게.
Okay, so as time goes on, they get more supplies. Oh, it's stopping here. We get a little teaser though. They're afloat. They're all afloat. It's a question of whether or not they can keep their butts on the boat, isn't it? Well, number 2 will be fun. You have to join me over on Patreon for that, though. Again, a free trial, so head on over there, sign up for the free trial, and you can binge to your heart's content for a week straight and decide whether what is behind the paywall is right for you or not. Like I said, including the Nana tour. I'm going to be getting the Nana tour this week as well, and that should also be a blast. Well, until the next time, I will see you all later. Ta-ta.